Hello everyone, I'm Al Snap with Edmonds Marsh Estuary Advocates, and I'm here with Elyssa Kerr, who is the Executive Director of Beavers Northwest. We're here in the Edmonds Marsh, and appropriately, we're standing in front of one of the dams that has been erected by our marsh beavers. One question a number of people have asked, Elyssa, is how did you first get interested in studying beavers?
Yeah, such a good question. Beavers intersect with so many different disciplines, and I really came into this from the restoration side. Before joining Beavers Northwest, I was a restoration practitioner, planting trees, ripping out blackberries, trying to make our streams better for salmon. And turns out when you plant a bunch of willows on stream sides, beavers tend to show up. So I started to see beavers, I started putting on chest waders and having to deal with beaver dams. And I met the folks that founded Beavers Northwest, and I said, you have the coolest job. You get to be in chest waders every day, you get to interact with these beautiful wetland spaces that beavers create and enhance. And I said, that's what I want to do. So I really came at it from just the love of being in these ecosystems, and have been with Beavers Northwest since 2017, and I took on the role of director in 2019.
So a follow-up question, Tell us just a little bit more about Beavers Northwest.
Yeah, so Beavers Northwest is a nonprofit organization. We're based in Shoreline, so pretty close. Our mission is to increase acceptance and understanding of beavers to support healthier and more resilient ecosystems. So we help people in a number of ways. We do a lot of technical assistance, going out to meet private landowners, municipalities who are trying to manage beavers on our human urban landscape. We also do a lot of outreach and education, getting people out to see beavers in the world. And we do some restoration work, helping streams recover so that beavers can do their good works. Research, learning more about beavers and the way that we can coexist with them. And then technical consultation, where we train folks to know more about beavers and to provide coexistence solutions.
What a great resource. How plentiful are beavers in the Northwest?
Yeah, it's tough to say. There have not been any good population studies, maybe ever. A lot of them are based on, a lot of extrapolation for sure. So we don't have good, solid data about how many beavers there are. But anecdotally, I know that there are lots of beavers in the Puget Sound region. We do work up through Whatcom County and down to Thurston County and even out on the peninsula. And there are beavers all throughout the Puget Sound region in many streams like this, wetland areas like this.
Yeah, so do you have an indication of how the population of beavers in the Northwest is going? Is it increasing?
It's hard to say that too, right? We don't have good data necessarily. So again, it's all anecdotal. We can talk about where we see beavers and how often. And I think what we do know is that in 2001, there were changes to recreational trapping rules. And so there have been many less beavers recreationally trapped year over year since 2001. Basically, there was a big drop off and we just haven't seen a lot of recreational trapping occurring. So given that, and given the number of calls that I get about people seeing beavers in their area, I kind of assume that the populations there's a bit of an uptick recently, but it may also just be that Beavers Northwest has grown and more people know about us, right? And so there's more people reaching out, more people understanding that beavers are a resource and something to celebrate rather than be lethally removed from a situation.